Thank you all for joining us in the Data Intelligence Breakout. We're excited to talk to you about how data can power your success. In order to talk through this very important subject, we've assembled a group of experts. Joining me today, we've got Brian Abrams, the VP of Product Management for the entire CDK data portfolio. We've got Dewan Mahone, Product Marketer in the data portfolio, and he specializes in data insights in the intelligence suite. And I'm Leanne Conver. I'm the Senior Director for Product Marketing for the CDK data portfolio. I'm going to go ahead and kick it over to Brian Abrams so he can talk all about our portfolio of offerings.
Thanks, Leanne, and good morning, good afternoon to everybody. Thanks for joining the session. As we know, the automotive industry is evolving more than ever now for dealers and their customers, and CDK intimately understands that what we need to do for our customers to stay competitive and drive profitability through data-driven decision-making. How we make that possible is through our data and intelligence solutions. We all know that data is very complex in our industry, which makes it even more critical to simplify how it can be digested and used in the right ways to fully benefit from it. In this complex data ecosystem, we like to frame CDK data solutions into three simple categories. The first is the data platform, which is the backbone underneath the dealer experience platform. The CDK data platform uses the most cutting-edge technologies to ensure that data is available, organized, and scalable for you to digest and use it for strategic decision-making. You don't touch or see it, but you feel it in every minute of your day for operations and customer experiences. It's the enabler of CDK data, intelligence, and AI solutions. So what data solutions does the platform enable? The first is data integrations that we provide to dealers. In other words, how do you extract and insert data into your workflows to be more performant, to be more efficient, and provide better experiences for your customers? Examples of that are APIs on Fortellis or the Fortellis app marketplace or Data Your Way. The second, which is now more important than ever, is data insights and AI that will differentiate your businesses from the competition and provide better experiences for customers and drive that much needed profitability into stores. Some examples of those solutions are Intelligence Suite, AIVA Insights, and Industry Insights benchmarking for your dealerships. In a minute, we're going to dive into all of these data and intelligence solutions to demonstrate the power and value they provide you and your businesses. But first, let's talk about CDK's vast amount of data that powers the future of AI in the automotive retail industry. So CDK is all in on building AI-first solutions to accelerate value and efficiency for selling and servicing more cars at your dealerships. As you've seen over the last couple years, we've launched quite a few AI products that are embedded into the product suites and workflows, and now more than ever, we're introducing many more capabilities that will add even more value to all your employees in all areas of the dealership. And it all starts with a secure data platform, as I mentioned before. It is the foundation and enabler of everything we do with AI. For us to create and scale great AI experiences, we are utilizing large language models or LLMs to get results faster. We're using generative AI to create and summarize information and give you quick insights from information that's already embedded in your products. And AI agents to execute mundane tasks behind the scenes to improve quality of life for your employees and get things done more efficiently. All of these ultimately lead to more personalized experiences for your dealership employees and your customers to buy, sell, and service cars, and for you to be more profitable and quickly evolve in the market. I'm going to pass the mic back to Leanne to talk more in detail about all of these solutions.
Thanks, Brian. Yes, I've got the honor of talking about how CDK is enabling seamless data integration across the entire dealership ecosystem, really empowering both dealers and their vendors. So when we talk about the dealers and the vendors, there's really some different offerings that we make available. For the dealers, we are very proud of our Data Your Way initiative, where we've made robust data export and import tools available to all of our dealers at no charge. These tools are designed to make it easier for dealers to move, manage, and integrate across systems. On top of that, we have advanced integration capabilities that enable even deeper connectivity across dealership systems, supporting complex workflows and personalized API experiences. And for your vendors, for independent software vendors, we've made integrations simple, secure, and scalable. And through the Fortellis Developer Network, vendors can discover and connect to the APIs they need to integrate seamlessly with CDK systems. And once they have that integration, they create an app. That app is published in the Fortellis marketplace. And from there, dealers can explore and subscribe to any apps of their choice and rest assured that they are fully and securely integrated with their CDK dealership experience platform. At CDK, we think we do everything to build and design to empower dealers to run their businesses on their own terms, whether it's deciding how you want to move your data yourself or CDK supporting direct integrations with the vendors of your choice. We're here to support your success. Now I'll do a little bit of a deeper dive on the myriad of tools available to you as a CDK dealer for secure data access. So starting again with Data Your Way, to mention, dealers have full control over accessing data, and more than 4,000 dealers to date have chosen these tools to export and import information from their DMS for their own needs. And we're continually improving them to ensure their ease of use, scalability, and security. But we've heard from some dealers who are looking for even more advanced integration and for more complex use cases. That's where CDK is offering advanced integration capabilities through the form of dealer-specific APIs on Fortellis. These APIs support expanded dealer use cases, including real-time data syncing, deeper connectivity across the entire dealership experience platform. And these APIs are easily accessible through a custom dealer portal on Fortellis, where you as a dealer can find, buy, and implement the APIs you need. With CDK, data integration isn't just a feature. We consider it a foundation for smarter, faster, more connected dealership operations. So I'm going to shift now to our vendors, and I'm happy to showcase the impressive growth and momentum of the Fortellis platform. I've been with this for a while, and it is amazing to see the growth that we're currently experiencing. We now offer over 125 public and private APIs in the API directory, marking a 25% year-over-year increase. This expansion really reflects our commitment to giving developers the tools they need to build powerful, secure, connected solutions. These APIs have facilitated more than 6.4 billion completed transactions this year. It's a 78% increase over last year, and that volume speaks to the trust and reliance the industry places on Fortellis for seamless, secure data exchange. And the flip side of Fortellis is the app marketplace. In the app marketplace, we're also seeing phenomenal growth, right? We're continuing to see even more and more apps published. And we have over 345 apps. Maybe by the end of this webinar, we'll have even more on Fortellis. But we've seen about an 84% growth with the number of apps year over year, and it's continuing. Even more impressive than just the number of apps, it's how many dealers are choosing to integrate with those apps. 61,000 active dealership subscriptions. This shows that dealers are not just browsing, they're actively engaging and benefiting from these solutions. So when you think about Fortellis, it really is more than just a platform. It's a growing ecosystem that connects dealers and developers through scalable APIs and impactful applications. And as these numbers show, we aren't just growing, we are accelerating. So speaking of the Fortellis marketplace, I am excited to show you some new functionality we've released recently that shows our continued commitment to a truly collaborative, open, and secure platform. We have improved our search functionality within the marketplace, making it easier than ever to find apps that align with your dealership's specific needs. Whether you're looking to streamline operations, enhance customer experience, boost productivity, the right solution is just a few clicks away. Within the Fortellis marketplace, we provide that end-to-end experience. Find the app, subscribe to the app, use the app. Speaking of that subscription, one thing that we heard loud and clear from dealers is that you were looking for more control over the data that you're sharing with your third-party vendors. And with our new data management capabilities, dealers can now view and control exactly which data fields within an API are accessible to a third-party vendor. This means stronger data governance controlled by you as the dealer and more confidence in how your information is being shared. The other thing we've worked hard on this year is ensuring that we've got tighter integration with the CDK tool. So within the Unify tool, you're able to see Fortellis, go directly to Fortellis, control who within your dealership can access Fortellis. We also, using Common Admin, provide you a self-serve way to determine who within your dealership has the ability to subscribe to those apps. So we're real excited about these new features. We really believe Fortellis is not just a marketplace, but it's that powerful platform for secure, personalized, and scalable dealership innovation. And I've covered kind of how CDK is enabling seamless data integration across the systems. I'm going to shift a little bit, hand it over to Duan, where we'll talk about how you can get better insights through CDK offerings to turn not just connected data, but raw data into actionable intelligence that drives your success at the dealership. So I'm handing it over to Duan.
Thanks, Leanne. I'm excited to share the latest data insight updates to go beyond just reporting numbers. They're designed to give you a clear, actionable takeaways that support better decisions across your dealership. Today, we'll cover 3 areas: the Industry Insights Dashboard. The dashboard doesn't just show how your dealership is performing in isolation, it puts results into context. We'll discuss the Intelligence Suite and provide some updates on our enterprise analytics platform and share some exciting news on new features as well as enhancement to existing features. And we'll discuss AIVA Insights. AIVA offers a great way to interact with the dealership experience platform. So you'll be able to ask a simple question on the DXP and get an answer without having to go through the entire workflow. First, we'll talk about the Industry Insights Dashboard. So this tool is within the dealership experience. It shows you the benchmarks of your sales and service performance, and it'll show you how you rank against national average as well as regional averages. You can quickly see where you're leading the pack, keeping pace, or where there's gaps that need attention, and it holds up to 5 years of historical data. I do want to make sure we talk about the Intelligence Suite, but I want to take a little bit of a step back and talk about how this tool gives dealers instant actionable insights powered by AI, advanced analytics, and it'll help you cut through noise and make smarter, faster decisions across the dealership. And it's done in a few different ways. So it is an enterprise-ready platform. The tool is great for 1 to 2 dealerships, but it is definitely built to handle the enterprise-level needs. It has AI-powered projections. Our AI-powered projections provide a clear map of where you're headed, so much so that our model's 20% more accurate than our leading competitors. It provides benchmarking as well as goal tracking. So sizing yourself up with benchmarks is always a great idea. So you can see where you're heading in a different direction than you want to be, as well as see where you stack against the competition with such features like the Dealer Like Me feature. And also we have the notes and messaging. I can't speak highly enough of the notes and messaging feature because I'm a big proponent of communication as well as accountability, which this feature allows you to do both at a high level, whether it's assigning tasks or tagging colleagues. So as we discuss Intelligence Suite updates, 2025 has been a milestone year for the Intelligence Suite. We've introduced a range of new features and enhancements, and today we're excited to walk you through some of those key highlights that are driving value for our dealers. We'll cover AI projections, Intelligence Suite Pro, notes and messaging, access management for schedules, enhanced financial operating reports, as well as AIVA Insights. So the AI projections customer pay reporter, currently in beta, but all Intelligence Suite users have access to it. It analyzes your dealership's historical data to understand how the growth of each metric varies over the course of the month, how the growth changes at different times of the year, how it changes from a previous year, as well as recognizes other patterns within the data. The projections are far more accurate than a simple linear pacing model. We also provide upper and lower ranges. That way it will help you understand where you might end by the month end. So we do this for a few different reasons. It allows you to stay ahead of the challenges. Projections highlight potential issues for early risk and also helps you address them before they truly impact your month. Capitalize on opportunities by forecasting trends. You can make faster, smarter decisions. Anticipate RO volume, so you can actually intelligently project the total repair order, so that would help plan with staffing as well as resources, and ultimately drive smarter strategy. We use accurate projections to adjust operations and maximize profitability within closing the report, closing in the month. Notes and messaging. So this tool enhances collaboration and communication amongst the users and provides the platforms. It allows you to take notes on reports, tag colleagues, assign tasks for accountability, and actually upload supporting documentation and enrich those conversations. So with notes and messaging at your disposal, it allows stakeholders to gain a full visibility in every aspect of the operation and also fostering trust and accountability across the board. Our schedule role-based permission access. The main idea here is that not everyone needs to see everything. By tying access to specific roles, we create a cleaner, more secure environment, as well as reduce clutter for employees. So when they log in, they only see the schedules that actually apply to them. So by tightening up controls, for example, someone in service doesn't need visibility into accounting schedules and vice versa. Empower managers with tailored access. Managers get a focused view instead of sifting through every schedule across the organization. They see exactly what matters to their team, leading to quicker decisions and better alignment within their department. And you can simplify permissions management by grouping schedules into classes tied to admin roles. From the admin perspective, it's simply about efficiency. The last refresh info, so data sources, you can now see the last time your data was updated, along with the sources we were using to pull in that report. This enriches visibility with clear data refresh timestamps, source details to boost confidence in that reporting. Dealers see exactly when and where that data was last updated, and that transparency builds trust within the numbers, also reducing second guessing during reviews or within meetings. It allows quick access from any dashboard, so users can instantly verify the timeliness of that data without switching tools. Saves value time for GMs, service directors, and accounting teams who need to have fast validation, as well as drive efficiency by reducing guesswork with centralized data source and refresh information. Consolidates critical details into one view and cutting down on manual checks. So streamlining that reporting process and freeing up time so you can actually focus on strategy instead of troubleshooting. The enhanced financial operating reports. I'm very excited to discuss this one, which will be rolling out in Q4. So it's an instant performance check. You can quickly see side-by-side location comparisons. You can view current month-to-date results, stack them against last year, prior month-to-date, and year-to-date totals. Get a clear snapshot of business health, as well as identify whether you're ahead or behind pace. And you can track month-end pace with confidence. So you can view your month-end projections and compare them to current month standings, as well as goals and benchmarks to guide strategy and balance performance. It's easy enterprise reporting, so you can export well-formatted pacing data into Excel with a single click. The document will actually mirror the representation of what's on the screen. You can share across the organization or merge with offline reports. And again, excited to announce that that'll be rolling out in early Q4. And some more exciting news, actually, Intelligence Suite Pro. So I want to say that dealers have been asking, and we've delivered. We know that the foundation is strong, and we've been building on it. Dealers have told us that the Intelligence Suite helps them track performance, guide better decisions, but also with use, since usage has grown, so have expectations. Enter the Intelligence Suite Pro. Launching in Q4, this new option adds more control as well as flexibility, and perfect for dealers that are really ready to make analytics the central part of their strategy. So what makes it the Pro version? It's everything that we've learned about Intelligence Suite and that you've loved about Intelligence Suite with additional features. I want to introduce the self-service analytics feature, which allows you to build your own dashboards and reports. So you can get the exact view that you're looking for to your specs, unlock access to additional data and metrics, build custom metrics, calculations, and charts to support. One of the additional features is bring in your own data. So it allows you to pull in external data sources, so third-party benchmarks, OEM data, even local market trends to enhance what's already in the platform. It's a dealer-centric flexibility that gives you the power to align reporting and how your store actually operates. So custom KPIs, group rollups, and more. It allows for deeper insights and faster decisions, meaning that you can spot a trend and performance gaps and opportunities faster. The bottom line is Intelligence Suite Pro is for dealers who want more than just ask the questions. They want answers, and they want to be able to ask better questions. And to give a quick demo of that, I'm happy to press play and let you see it for yourself. Intelligence Suite Pro is the smarter way to run your dealership with data. In just a few moments, I'll show you how you can bring your own data as well as create self-service reports. Under Admin, select Dataset Upload History. Then, at the top, click Upload Dataset. From here, you can choose a template so the data is in the correct format. Then you'll choose the dataset, then drag the file to the Upload section. After you upload, move to Custom Reports. You can view past reports here as well as create new reports. Select Create New Report and then select the dataset. We're going to use Close Repair Order Lines. And just like that, you have a chart builder at your fingertips. On the left side, you have a number of fields that you can select from. We're going to use Close Date, Actual Hours, Build Hours, Service Advisor, and Technician. I'm going to select available hours from the uploaded data, and I'm going to select Stores so that we can have a better comparison view. You have the option to add calculations as well. The calculations can be a percentage of a column, percentage of change from the previous row, or you can actually create custom creations, just to name a few. We'll start by hitting Run, and once it loads, you'll see the updated data displayed at the bottom, and you can sort by ascending as well as descending order. Right now, it's returning 500 results, so we'll take it down a bit. Let's narrow it down to 10. And we'll adjust that, hit Run, and now you have a smaller, more focused set of results to work with. From here, you can move into the Visualization tab and choose different chart options. You can use tables, columns, bar charts, just to name a few. Choose whichever best fits your data and helps you tell the complete story. You'll also have the option to apply filters to any of the data sets selected. And to make sure everything's refreshed with the most current data, we'll hit Run, and then it'll repopulate. Next, let's add the new chart to a report. I'll name the chart so it can be easily referenced later. I could add another chart if I want, or I can go straight to a report. Everything I've just built was saved here within the Intelligence Suite Pro. Now I'll save the report. I can set access controls, keep it private, share with specific departments, or open it up more broadly. I can also add a description here before saving. Another great feature is the ability to upload this chart to an existing report or start a brand new one. For example, I'll go to our Saved Custom Reports. Here is a custom report built to explore fixed ops at an in-depth level. This executive fixed operations report was created through the same process I just walked you through. Add specific KPIs, create new metrics specific to your dealership, and update the design layout to how you see fit. With the Intelligence Suite Pro, you're not just tracking performance, you're anticipating challenges, spotting opportunities, leading with confidence. And that's the demo of Intelligence Suite Pro. Excited to see that coming in Q4. Brian, I want to pass to you to give everyone a sneak peek into the customer insights.
So with Intelligence Suite, what we want to bring to market is more predictive analytics for you to better make decisions looking towards the future. We know that looking at historical trends and data is really important, but looking ahead by using our AI-powered predictive models is really going to get you and your businesses ahead with profitability and how you can deliver better customer experiences. So one of the first things that we're doing is customer lifetime value. We're going to be offering the ability to look at a single customer's history, of vehicle sales, service, F&I, accessories, parts, all of the different transactions that they have across all of your departments and your stores, but then put a predictive model in front of that and look ahead at what is the true lifetime value for this customer. You can look at different levels of the customer lifetime value that include gross profitability, net profitability, how much discounting has been applied, and many more metrics that will help you deliver better customer experiences for your customers in each department of your dealership. We're really excited about this, so more to come. You'll see this in Intelligence Suite and also available in every suite of the DXP. And speaking next about AIVA Insights. So AIVA Insights is our new AI-powered conversational AI experience that allows our customers to quickly and efficiently get data insights across the dealer experience platform and also directly from Unify. AIVA Insights will be available across all the suites on the DXP for users to seamlessly navigate between them and easily keep the conversation going. AIVA Insights taps into our data platform to quickly query data through natural language processing and then instantly visualize the data in charts and graphs for you to quickly spot trends and pass along this information to your employees and your management. No more picking up the phone, emailing, or texting your employees to get the data you need when you need it. AIVA Insights handles all of this for you without you having to thumb through reports. AIVA Insights is also highly personalized with recommended questions based on the user's role in the enterprise or the store, and also provides next best actions based on the insights provided by AIVA to keep the conversation going and keeping your employees productive.
Great stuff, Brian and Dewan. Really excited to learn about all the new stuff coming out of Intelligence Suite. And I know we threw it at y'all very quickly, so wanted to make sure you're aware of some additional resources you have to learn more about all of the offerings within the data intelligence portfolio. Here we've just got a sampling of some of the courses available. You'll be able to find them CDK University, which is directly available through Unify, and everything's in there that you would need about Intelligence Suite or any of our other offerings. And in fact, I think we have a very specific webinar that's going to be happening in November that Dewan will be leading, and he will go into even more detail on Intelligence Suite as well as Intelligence Suite Pro, maybe some of the sneak peeks that I'm jealous Brian was able to talk through, because they're all very exciting things. I'm just going to go ahead and kick it off to some questions here. I've been monitoring the Q&A as we go through. I think the first one I'm gonna send to you, Dewan, and it says, how does the Intelligence Suite Pro differ from the standard Intelligence Suite, and are there any specific requirements to upgrade?
Yes. So the Intelligence Suite Pro has all the great features of Intelligence Suite with the additional capabilities to integrate with third-party data sources, as well as being able to create custom reports with the self-service feature. And so now, if you already have Intelligence Suite, you can upgrade easily. All you have to do is actually reach out to your account rep, and you can upgrade today.
Great. Next one's AI. Brian, I know AI is near and dear to your heart, so I'm going to throw this one your way. It asks, can you provide examples of how the AI-powered projections in Intelligence Suite have helped dealers make better decisions, improve profitability?
Yeah, great question, because it's all about the business outcomes. So I'll give an example for what we're doing with AI-powered repair order projections. So our repair order projection models help dealers make better business decisions by turning historical data into real-time data with forward-looking insights that can help with profitability, resource planning, customer retention, and a whole lot more. So this feature in Inside Intelligence Suite is specifically for customer pay repair orders as well as repair order sales. So a few examples are, it allows GMs, dealer principals, and enterprise users to improve their revenue forecasting, as well as staffing efficiencies. So they can anticipate future repair order volumes, customer pay, seasonality, vehicle age, those sorts of things to optimize the technician scheduling, your parts inventory, and even service lane capacity. Another example that we've gotten from dealers and the value that they're getting is you can also identify high value customers and maximize those customer pay opportunities. So you see which customers are more inclined to do the customer pay versus warranty and all those other types of payments with their repairs, and the dealers can actually tailor those experiences more to maximize those pay opportunities. And then the last one that we've heard from dealers a lot is just optimizing the parts and inventory management. So by forecasting that RO mix, throwing in vehicle types, repair categories, the parts department can become much more efficient into their carrying costs, reducing those, as well as improving first-time fix rates, and obviously directly impacting customer satisfaction.
Great. Yeah, I know I say we don't do AI just for AI's sake, and that's a really good example of it's using AI to actually solve a problem rather than just throwing AI at it. So great example. So you go through here, I see one non-intelligent suite, so I'm going to go ahead and take that one. It talks about, I mentioned dealers having more control over data sharing with third parties. When will that field management tool be available? Yeah, really excited about this functionality within Fortellis. We absolutely agree with dealers wanting more control over how and when they're sharing data with their third parties. So with the field management tools, it's really a 3-step process that's been in place. First, besides just getting the functionality in Fortellis, the APIs themselves that everyone is using have to be enabled. So that step has gone through. Everyone's enabled where those APIs can now pick and choose fields. The second step is working with the third parties. As I mentioned, we have over 350 apps. I heard a ding come through, and maybe a 360 because they're coming through all the time. And we want those third parties to then take advantage of those fields. Go through and say, here are the fields we're using. Here are the ones that we absolutely need. Here are the ones that aren't used. So they're going through and filtering themselves. And then really the true part is getting you as a dealer in there to field filter. So that the ISVs are doing it right now. The dealers should be in there. I know some are beta testing it now, but I believe fully out there for everyone probably in the next 30, 45 days. That's when you're going to be able to go in as a dealer and pick for every third party that's using APIs on Fortellis. You already have the ability to do it by what data type, but you'll be able to go in and specific fields turn on or turn off. And it can vary by third parties. There may be one ISV you're comfortable sending certain sales information to. There may be another that you want to limit it. So it's very customized to be able to fit your needs for data sharing. So we're real excited about that. All right. Let's see. Sorry, I don't got to read these a little quicker here. And I think another one for you, Brian, about AIVA. So how does AIVA personalize insights for the different dealership roles?
So the way that it works, first and foremost, is data security and role-based access is very, very important, not only for AIVA, but across all of our products. What roles in a dealership, in a store, in an enterprise can see what information. So this applies across all of our products, and it's no different in AIVA. So when a customer comes in, a user comes in to use AIVA Insights, it's automatically recognizing what their roles and permissions are on the entire DXP platform, and any data that they're asking about is through those permissions. So somebody that might be a service advisor can't necessarily ask about financial or accounting data across all the stores, let's say. For example. And then the really powerful part about it is the recommendations and the next best actions. So the AI that sits underneath the AIVA experience understands that user's role, and anything that it's recommending as, hey, do you want to learn about this? Do you want to know about this data insight or this reporting? As well as what do you need to do next as a service advisor, for example. All of those recommendations and next best actions are based on that role of the user. So really powerful and personalized stuff.
Yeah. I think that's one of the big powers of AI is you're able to personalize like you never have been before. So that's great. All right. I see a couple more Intelligence Suite questions. So Dewan, I'm going to send them your way. So the first one is, can you limit access controls within Intelligence Suite?
So short answer, yes. The admin can limit dashboard as well as report access within Intelligence Suite and Intelligence Suite Pro, especially for those custom reports that they create. This ensures that only authorized roles will see the confidential information. So, but also still being able to empower all of the managers to focus on what actually affects their departments specifically.
Yeah. Don't forget about schedules either. That just got released. So we're extending those permissions to what roles can see certain schedules as well, which is really great.
Good call out.
Another great example of dealer control over what you can see from a data perspective. All right. Another Intelligence Suite, do you need all CDK suites to use either Intelligence Suite Pro or Intelligence Suite?
You do. I figured it was me. You do not need all CDK Intelligence Suites to have either Intelligence Suite Pro or Intelligence Suite. I will say that the more suites that you have, the more data that you have that you can dissect, as well as take advantage of to give you a leg up over your competition. So Intelligence Suite truly does feed on data. So the more that you have, it definitely helps you.
Yeah, that's a great point. We like to say kind of Intelligence Suite, it's stronger together. So obviously we're pulling data out of the DMS or Foundation Suite, but also from Fixed Ops Suite and Modern Retail Suite. So the more suites you have within the dealership experience platform, the more reporting you're going to see within Intelligence Suite. So I know Brian, Dewan, and the team have done a really good job working to get all of those different data types into Intelligence Suite and are continuing to do that. So thanks to that work. All right. I think we're close to time. I'm not sure we got to all the questions, but we've got names so we can follow up directly with you. And as Dewan mentioned, he's got specific on Intelligence Suite, a webinar coming November
12th.
12th. Yeah. So if you want information on that, you can sign up for it and you'll get even more information on Intelligence Suite. So thank you all for joining our session. As you can tell, we're all very passionate about how we at CDK can help kind of harness the power of data to help for your success, whether it comes from data integration, that you're able to do more connected workflows, or data insights, more analytics, advanced analytics, the power of the data and AI to help you make better decisions. That's what we're here for. So thank you very much for joining our session.
Thanks, everybody.
Thanks.